Hello everybody. I decided to come on and do a pre-recorded jewelry sale for today. I picked up some really nice vintage pieces. I decided to do a pre-record and share those with you guys. So as always, the way that works is if you see a piece here that you would like to purchase, I will give a letter that corresponds to each piece. So you would just simply have to put the letter down in the comment section below to claim that piece and the right to purchase. So that being said, I am holding my phone to film this, so it may be a little shaky as you see. I'm not great with holding stuff, with my hands the way they are. And I may accidentally, don't get mad at me, if my finger kind of comes in front of the camera lens. That may happen too, so heads up on that. But other than that, we're just going to get started and jump right in. I've got some really, what I think are beautiful, beautiful pieces. So let's share those with you and see what you guys think. The first things that I'm going to do are going to be brooches. They all function, all of the pins on the back function great. There's no problem with those at all. Some of them I may have left unclipped. I just noticed as I was picking this up. So don't think that it doesn't actually work. The pin back does work on all of these. That's why they're unclipped, because I was testing them. But I may not have got it back together. So just know that. I forget things sometimes. So first up, one of my favorites out of the entire collection I have here for you today, and that's because it is a gold tone starburst brooch with that nice blue, aqua blue center stone, and then the clear rhinestones that go around, and also around that center stone. I love that starburst design, and I love that color. So there you go. Perfect, perfect. Show you the back of it. Has some nice riveting back there on the back. And give you an idea of size. So guys, this one is going to be $12, letter A as in apple. $12, letter A as in apple. And I did have my ruler over here, and I don't know what I did with it. Found it. Had to turn off for a second to find it, but I did find it. So let's see how big it is. So it's over 2 inches. It's 2 1/4-ish. A little over 2 1/4 it looks like. So nice size on that one. So again, letter A, $12. I'll leave the ruler up here so we can see what's next. Okay. So next up, I have a Von Doom beautiful enameled bright yellow with the green rhinestones in the center of the flowers, almost like calla lilies, and that beautiful yellow and green enameling in the leaves. Gold tone. Show you the back of it. And Von Doom is made by, or was made by, Coro back in the day, and this was like one of their higher end lines that they did. Let's see how big this guy is. So it looks like he is about 2 3/4 inches. So for the Von Doom piece, it is going to be $18, and it is letter B as in boy. $18, letter B. Next up, I have a Sarah Coventry piece for you. And it is this beautiful apple. Gold tone, champagne colored apple. Almost like a Jelly Belly style. See how that is? But I like the sheen on it there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful design. It is marked Sarah Cove on the back. Like I said, I didn't refasten it, so there we go. Sarah Cove. And let's see how big he is. He is not huge. Let's do him this way so you can get an idea. So there you go. He's about 1 3/4 inches. And so this guy is going to be $12, letter C as in cat. $12, letter C. Next up, I have an MJ Enterprise brooch. Love the iridescence on those AB stones. Look at that sparkle. Should not be allowed by law. It is gorgeous. And then this is almost like a taupe color enameling on these leaves. Really beautiful piece. Let's see the measurements, then I'll show you the back of it. So this one's about 2 inches. Here is the back. There's the marking right there. This one is going to be $14, and it's letter D as in dog. $14, letter D. Okay. Next, I have, again, probably one of my favorites in the whole collection for today. And it's probably because it's blue. I don't know. Y'all know how I am about blue. But this is a nice unmarked West German brooch with lots of filigree work. Glass stone in the center. I love the setting. And then you've got these curled leaves that have a silver enameling on them. Really beautiful. It's got some dimension to it. There's the back, and you see the filigree really nicely on the back. This one is going to be $16, and it is letter E as in elephant. $16, letter E. Let's get a measurement on there, since I forgot to do that for you guys. So it looks like it's about 2 inches wide. And that was $16, letter E. This is a pretty little piece. This has got a lot of age to it. Not quite as much as that last one, but it's getting pretty close. So I call this one a dangle because it has the chain dangle on it with these purple stones inside there. And the purple is like almost like a like an eggplant, a little bit, got a little more red in it than the eggplant. I hope you can see that. You can kind of see it when I hold it sideways right there. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So it's kind of this domed flower look with the clear rhinestones and then the purple in the center. And then you have this nice chain, 3 chains that come down, kind of waterfall down, and then have the stones in the end there. So it is got a lot of movement to it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Really highly constructed. All prong set, which usually means a really nice piece. Here is the back of it. You can also use this one as a pendant if you wanted to. Some nice rivet back there. And let's see how long this pretty one is here. Let's see if I can get it to focus for us. And it looks like it's 2.5 inches. So this lovely little lady right here is going to be $12, letter F as in Frank. $12, letter F as in Frank. Next up, I have kind of a historical, there goes my fingers. I'm not selling my fingers, y'all. Kind of a historical, it's a bicentennial piece, but it's also a Shriner's piece, which I thought was pretty interesting. But it's the 76 with the red and the blue, really nice stones in there. These may be crystals. They are really, really nice. And then you got the little Shriner symbol there in the middle of the 6. Let me show you the back of it. And let's see how tall this one is. So it looks like it's about 1 1/4, maybe a little bit more. So the bicentennial pin / brooch, I call it a brooch if it's above a certain size. And I'm sure there's a way to determine that, but I haven't really looked into it. So the bicentennial is going to be $10, and it's letter G as in girl. $10, letter G. Next up, this is a nice large piece, and it's this silver tone basket. And it's got these smoky rhinestones in there. Look at those. They just sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Just as happy as can be. And one thing I thought that was interesting about this, which I had another one that did this, and I don't remember which one it was now. But those smoky kind of rhinestones in there, when you hit it with the black light, they turn pink. You see that? They turn as pink as can be. So, really cool looking. Here is the back of it. So that's an up and down pin. It does have some puddling on the back. I couldn't find this exact piece, but it does have some puddling. Nice large one. Let's see how tall it is. So it looks like it's almost, not quite, let's straighten it. Yeah, not quite 2.5. It's more like a little over 2¼ inches tall. Let's see what the width is on it here. About 2 1/8 wide, it looks like. Really pretty piece. I love those smoky kind of rhinestones like that. I think they're really pretty. Okay, so this one is going to be $12, and it's letter H, as in Harry. $12, letter H. And then my last brooch of the day is this Puffy Heart rhinestone. And again, this may be crystals. They are very nice looking stones. Puffy Heart brooch. And it's got this beautiful heart-shaped rhinestone in red, like a ruby color right there on the top. But look how fat this thing is. I just love how puffy it is. And then you have all these smaller clear rhinestones down in there, all set in place really nicely. And then you have the arrow coming off. There is the back of it. And let's see how big. This is a big one. Let's see how big he is. He's 3 inches. So my Puffy Heart is going to be $10, and it's letter I. $10, letter I, as in igloo. Okay. So next I have this rosary here, and it feels like it's acrylic beads maybe. It's not glass, but I really like this one. It's got like the bead cross there on it, and then the different color, like honey colors, browns and honeys of the beads. And it does have a glow to it when you hit it with, and the glow reminds me of like lucite, so the lucite glow. So I don't know what it's made out of, either acrylic or lucite or something. It does have some age to it. Not super old, but it does have some age to it. So this rosary right here is going to be $12, and it's letter J, as in Gina. $12, letter J. And then I have, which I think this is phenomenal. I've never found one of these before. And it is the Merit pin. Oops, I got it turned backwards. There we go. For the Order of Demole. So some kind of Shriner kind of thing, I guess. But it has all their little Merit medals on there, along with this one down here on the bottom. It has got some size to it, y'all. Let's see how wide it is. First of all, it is 3.5 inches wide, and the length on this thing is 4.5 inches. So another like historical kind of thing I just thought was really cool. Let me show you the back of it. If I can flip it over, because all those move when you start flipping them. There's the back of it. And these have really gotten quite collectible. This kind of thing has gotten quite collectible. But I'm going to do all of it. I know some people separate them out, but I'm going to just do the whole package there. And look how Art Nouveau that is. Just the design. I love it. I'm going to do the whole thing for $25 letter K. $25 letter K as in kangaroo. Put it up here. I was trying to kind of keep everything on the board so we can have one last look before we go. Okay. And then I have this piece here, which is beautiful. It is a Czech opalescent glass, very old rosary. You just see these beads on here. Faceted, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very delicate looking. Oops. Told y'all my hands don't work. You see the crucifix on there. Really cool. So this set trying to get it all together so you can see it. This set here is going to be $25 and it's letter L as in Lima. $25 letter L. And then my last item, I believe, for today, I have one more rosary. I saved the best for last. And it's these beads that have been wrapped in this. I didn't test it to see if it's silver, so I'm not going to say it is, but it looks very silver to me. Wrapped in this silver filigree kind of caps, but it wraps all the way around the bead. Now, the thing that makes this amazing, truly amazing, is that it glows like crazy. This is uranium. You see that? Glowing, glowing, glowing like crazy. It's off the charts. So this beautiful, oh, and look, it holds the glow for a little while after I take it off. Look at that. I love it. So, this beautiful old rosary right here is going to be $40 for 0. And it is letter M as in Mary. $40 letter M. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So, I'm going to show you everything that we had again really quickly, like a little recap for you in case you missed something. I laid them kind of all out on the board here so we can look back over them one more time, and that'll be it for today. So, first up we had the Aqua Starburst brooch. It was $12 letter A, and then we had the Vendôme yellow enamel flower brooch. It was $18 letter B. The Sarah Cove brooch was $12 letter C. The MJ Enterprises grapes brooch was $14 and it was letter D as in dog. Then moving down here, we had the West German beautiful filigree brooch with the blue stones. And it was $16 letter E as in echo. And then we had the pretty little dangle purple and gold tone, $12 letter F as in Frank. The Bicentennial Shriner's brooch with the nice blue and red rhinestones was $10 letter G as in girl. That smoky, smoky, beautiful rhinestones in that silver tone setting basket was $12 letter H. And then we had our puffy heart, and it was $10 letter I. Then we came down here and we had this, like I said, acrylic or some kind bead rosary, and it was $12 letter J. I went over to the Merit Order of Demole with all of the badges on there. And it was $25 letter K. And then we had that gorgeous opalescent glass rosary, which I've got the crucifix upside down. Shame on me. Not upside down, but backwards. So the opalescent glass rosary was $25 letter L. And then finally the uranium rosary was $40 letter M. So guys, I hope you saw something that you liked. If so, just put it down below in the comments for me, and I will mark it when I see it. And it's first come, first serve, first person to claim will guarantee the right to purchase. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you give me a thumbs up and you enjoyed this, and I'm going to try to do a few more videos like this because this is much easier on my back. But I miss you guys. So I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, blessings to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hugs and kisses. Go out there, and I hope God blesses you today and your family and keeps you safe and healthy. Till next time, guys. Bye.